Round 2 of the FIA World Endurance Championship takes the traditional pre-Le Mans jaunt to the Ardennes and Spa Francorchamps. 7 kilometres, 4 miles around, and with extra cars from Audi and Porsche, it was a fuller than usual grid at the front of the field as the high-performance hybrids charged off to La Source for the first lap scramble. Porsche's first, second and third in qualifying, and they were clearly the cars to beat on top speed. The Toyotas got in amongst them early, as did Marcel Fessler in the 7 Audi. But those pesky Porsches just had the power and kept dragging back. The extra Porsche was the 19, and Nick Tandy came into contact with Kevin Estre, one of his GT teammates early on. This cost Kevin Estre a stop-and-go penalty, but amazingly that car would recover to be on the GT podium. Whilst that was the start of Porsche's problems, the pole car had to come in for a suspension issue, the 17 car back in the box. In P2, the mighty 38 of Jota and Gibson were the class of the field all day, guesting from the ELMS Championship. And as hard as the Porsches pushed, going off the track, they found it difficult to keep the Audis back. The new configuration at the front of the Audi giving them extra speed that they simply didn't have in a straight line at Silverstone. The 7 car making that pass into La Source to take the lead. But the additional hybrid energy released by the Porsche allowed them to drag back their harvest under acceleration as well as braking, and the Kemmel Straight was happy hunting ground for the Porsches. But Ben Treluet was not to be denied, looking down the inside at the left-hander before Pouon, and then through Fine, pulling off one of the manoeuvres of the season. It may be low drag, but it's still got plenty of aero grip. The new Audi going round the outside and retaking the lead. It was then a question of managing the car to the end of the race and trying to keep the power of the Porsche behind them. The extra energy again from the battery pack, pulling the 18 through and up into third place, second place on the road. However, all was calm. All was calm in the Audi pits as the final pit stops approached. It became a battle of will on the pit wall. Jimmy Bruni had a win in GTE Pro taken away with a 1-minute pit stop after a tyre got loose. Ollie Jarvis chasing down the second place car went off in the Audi and finished his day and the 6 hours in the gravel trap. So at the end of the race, Aston Martin number 98 makes it 2 in a row. Aston Martin 99 takes their first win in GTE Pro. It's another success for Jota in the 38 Gibson. And at the front of the field, Ben Treluet did a monster 2 and a bit stints on a single set of Michelin tyres to take a new distance record of over 1,230 kilometres in 6 hours. The second race win in a row for Audi.